My biggest philosophy in the classroom, and you can see it written on my board, and I say it to the point where it's probably nauseating for my students, is the energy you give is the energy you're gonna get. And that's to anything in life, whether it's sports, whether it's the classroom. I want them to come to school and feel like this is their second home. So I try to make my room as inviting as I can and as comfortable. My name is Mariah Stone. I'm a 5th grade teacher at Washington Elementary here in Wichita, Kansas. The reason I wrote Love What I Do is when COVID came and it shut everything down, nail salons were shut down, barbershops were shut down, schools were shut down, the world was just a little bit turned upside down. And it makes you think that, like, if something like that major happened, or if a life was to be ended, did you just spend your time doing something that you loved? Or did you spend your time doing something that you did just because you had to do it, or you didn't think you had another choice, or you were trying to make more money? I just want people to understand, like, college is an option, but you don't have to go to college to be successful. If you want to and you want to be a doctor, then that's fine. I just want everybody to, at the end of the day, whether it's stressful or it's a hard day or it's a bad day, they wake up the next morning and they're excited to go back because they love what they do. I think my biggest why in life is, it's just almost to be like an inspiration. I want kids to see that even though you're going through certain things, like when you're a kid or when you're a teenager and things are out of your hand, that eventually, like later on, you can work hard and you can make a difference. I want them to see that it doesn't matter like what your background is, that you can break so many obstacles and barriers. If I'm thinking of myself, for example, the amount of school that I missed when I was a kid, how many times I moved and how many different schools I went to, how much trouble I got into in middle school, how much I hated school. You wouldn't think that I would be in my 6th year teaching and that I was at school an hour early every morning. That just because statistics tell you something, just because the world is telling you something, doesn't mean that you can't beat those odds. I'm one of those people who did beat all those odds. You wouldn't see me as a teen mom. So with my husband, who I've known since I was 11, you wouldn't see me as a teacher. You wouldn't see me who I just finished my master's degree, that I was an author, that you could do anything that you set your mind to, and no matter what, you can overcome any obstacle.